Evet, acil bir çıkış yapmıştık. Şimdi tekrardan sizlerleyiz. Burada kalmıştık. Sakın çiğniyorum. Sıkıntı olur mu? Sizi bozar mı? Bozmaz bence. Altını vurup duruyor bu arabanın. Bak, uyuz oldum. Şurayı biraz
I
güzel
heard your
yapalım.
discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
For a moment there, I didn't think he was gonna buy it. But I'm confident my secret is safe.
Well, he's too close for my comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me,
Alfred'in
did
kravatı
you find
ipekten.
out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it's shown me how fragile those bonds really are.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Evet. Ajanın cep telefonuyla neye bağlayacağız? Füze. Ne alaka?
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Anladım.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce,
Eşek
get
kadar
my
adam
daughter
yani.
out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this.
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Ya bu bildiğin amelelik ya. Ben şimdi hemen bakayım. Hemen çözeceğim.
Tower.
Bunlar
Batman?
These samples don't sound alike.
benziyor ha.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany.
Ha, bu
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Riddler.
No, no connection there. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Enterprises. Bruce.
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Batman? Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. I have to highlight the same sound
ben
in
oyunun
both
sesi
files.
sizde yani bir sıkıntı var da ben sesi kısık takılıyorum biraz.
Bruce.
Burada Bruce diyor.
Tower.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Şu ne?
The Sable. Bruce.
No, no connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Bruce. Bruce. Tower. Riddler. Enterprises. Bruce. Bruce. Bruce.
Bağlasana.
Riddler.
Lan o değil.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce.
Lan bunda.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Bence buna gidelim.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he
Bu adamla
could be
bir bağımız
persuaded
var
to
zaten.
talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, shall not be best pleased.
Şey olarak gidelim, Batman olarak gidelim.
On the other hand-
Batman olarak kurtardık.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli
Ha.
Nabel took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of
Ya
Waller's
Mori'ye Batman
authority.
olarak gidek işte, soldakine.
Gordon won't like it.
İlla Bruce olarak mı gideceğiz oraya? O zaman sağdakine gidelim ben. Buna gidiyorum ben. Dövmeye gidiyorum. Döveceğim.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to
Hazır
catch
üstümüz
up.
de giyinik.
Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Burası niye böyle göt kadar bina ya?
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time.
O zaman
Riddler
salla
warned us the
konuşayım.
last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Ya komiser işini kitabına göre
Gordon
yapsa
told me
benden
you talked to
yardım
Riddler in the
almaz.
workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Ya şimdi Gordon'la aramız hafif limoni zaten.
Meet your new interrogator.
Gordon bizden bir itiraf
I
bekliyor bu
believe you
arada.
two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record.
Adamı dövmüşler
Unless you
zaten
prefer
ya.
me to leave it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Dövmeyeceğim adamı. Adamı bir kere dövdük zaten dövmüşler adamı. Eli ayağı titriyor. Ama bizim de yer öğrenmemiz lazım. Öğrenmesek ne olacak ki? İlla ki birileri söyleyecek bize.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get results?
I just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Abi biz insanlara böyle zarar vermeyiz.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it a million times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, god damn!
Çözdük baba, çözdük. Kimseye zarar vermedik. Çözdük meseleyi.
The Lady of Dublin. Get
Ama
back
şimdi
up and
Gordon
meet me
hata
there.
yapmasın bize bu ne biçim bir şey
Batman.
falan diye.
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I
Olsun.
appreciate you holding back.
Teşekkür ederim canım. Ben onu dövmüştüm bir ara. Herkes mutlu mu? Herkes mutlu.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Hey, Riddler.
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh, easy again, Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Relations. All your idiot colleagues, too. Then it's hard to blame individuals for instance.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for
I
cover.
admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Aga bunu yakarlar bak
You'll
yanarız.
see
Bet.
what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I
Wait for it.
When they understand why, they'll recognize.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll
After
move
all,
when
I
he
am
isn't
uniquely
looking.
qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle. We'll see now.
Careful.
I
I'm sure
know.
you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clogs really thought you
Direkt
were
dalsak
smart.
alırız bence.
It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
EQ, EQ.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor! It's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right?
Aha. Ulan be ne taktik yaptı. Aradan geçeriz ama.
Oh God, not more.
Ulan güzel kitledi ha.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Topraklama koymuş üstüne.
Poor
koştu.
Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved the puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Lan görmedim.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Ulan ikisinden biri ölecek. Kızı kurtaracağım ben bu arada.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me.
Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing? No! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Oğlum sen adam öldürüyorsun. Adam. Böyle zeka oyunlarına biz çok şahit olduk. Oğlum böğrüne soktum bu arada. Böbreklerim delindi.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Ne oldu lan? Bir tane adam vardı kapsülün içinde. O ne oldu?
This can't be happening.
Uf. Abla yapacak bir şey yok.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Şunun elini ayağını bir kırak ya artık.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Ah be Joker'im be. Ah be Joker'im be. Joker çok ibne ya. Büyük ibne. Baksana Riddler zeki diye takılan adam maymuna çevirdi adamı.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale.
Ya hiçbir boka yaramayan bir insansın sen. Geri zekalı ya.
How could you undermine me like that?
Don't take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
Siktir git lan orospu
Our
çocuğu.
partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
Hadi
You
ya.
come across anything about them?
Yo.
I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
Ulan bunu anlatmasam mı ya?
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
John Doe işte.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former
Harley
psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her
Akıl
head down.
hastanesindeki ne dedi?
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together.
Ya sen
Very
kimsin ya? Ben sana çalışmadım ki. Ben kendi başıma işi çözmeye çalıştım. Beni kullandılar mı lan acaba? Az siktir. Aga bu olmadı şimdi. Şimdi bu olmadı yani. O zaman Gordon'u iyi ki şutlamışız. %68 Alfred'in görmesini istemişiz. Aa intikamla doldurmuş. Uygun bulmadı mı? Gitmemişiz. Herkes gitmiş mi lan? %44'lü bunu bırakmışız. Aga herkes şey yapmış ya. bununla kötü düşmüşüz biz yani. Herkes iyi geçinmiş ya. Olmadı. Aga bu da hiç güzel bir olay değil. Ben bu kıza karşı çok dürüst davrandım bence. Ya %6,5 mu? Sadece Lucius'ın benimle çalıştığını ya orada aslında söylesek olurdu yani de. Lucius'un bizle çalışmadığını söylemeyen %6,5'un içindeyiz. %10'un içinde de Lucius hakkında Gordon'a bir şeyler söylemedi kimse. Ya %1,6 sessiz kalmışız da orada yanlışlıkla sessiz kaldım. Şunun ne demek olduğunu bilmiyorum. Mori or Eli. Ben bunu ziyaret ettim. Diğerleri şeye gitmiş. Oğlum çok ters oynamışız lan. Aynen bunu normal bir şekilde herkesle aynı şekilde şey yapmışız. Aymen kim ya? Bu Aymen ne alaka? Agents, ajanlar veya Aymen. Aymen kızın adı. Herkes diğerlerini kurtarmış. Bu ikisi de ölmedi ya. Bu yaşıyor diye düşünüyorum. Kızla bu yaşıyor yani. Yine bir kişi kayboldu diye düşünüyorum ben. 2 kişi mi feda ettik acaba? Neyse tamam. Bir sonraki bölümümüze geçiyoruz.